Hello, vicarious mercenaries, proxy ninjas, and of course our EMP shock troops at home and abroad. Welcome to the Rec Room. It's been a couple days, but not without intent on the schedule at least, because we're still playing a little catch up here. Not enough hours in the day, or at least not enough days of the week, something like that. Could have more days as long as that provides more hours, but I guess it doesn't matter if every day is filled and don't have time for stuff, right? So anyway, hope everybody's doing well. Get you caught up here on what's going on. But first things first, if you are new to the Rec Room, this is the coolest corner of the internet where you get to run down on what's going on here with Enforcer Media Productions, whether that be project updates or creative insights, and you get the breakdown on what makes our favorite franchises tick in the form of the long-running video game deep dives and commentary to go with it. And that's all, of course, until we have enough large enough audience to spend most of our time on the franchise that we're working on, which of course is the Firewall Protocol saga. And we got the first piece of that done. It's over on Amazon, available in Kindle paperback and Kindle Unlimited. It's called Ascendant Chaos. So the reason I say all that is because we do this just to build audience, do similar things. Hopefully, if you have any interest in the kind of content we stream, chances are you'll like the stuff that we're working on here. It is not an easy task to get an independent franchise running. Let's say we've been I've been at this for 20 some odd years now, getting content built up, but obviously we've been working on the public facing side of it for about 3 years now, with the first official release there being about a year and a half ago. So it's been one step after another, and we're getting close to getting the second book done. Thankfully, that was also included in the 20-year build-up, so there wouldn't be as long of a gap. Again, no promises until part 3, but that's really the only thing that you get for advertising around here. So I hope you enjoy your stay. I know you got a lot to pick from, so thank you for joining us. And currently we are on Odysee, Twitch, and YouTube, so feel free to lurk, chat, or comment at your leisure. Um, and I think that's all of the normal things. So thank you for a new follow over on Odyssey since the last time we met. I think that was somebody from when we were playing some MechWarrior 5. Also, thank you for the views over on Odyssey. So we've been doing pretty well. So I don't know if there's been an influx of traffic or if Odyssey's got a brand new problem. I don't know. But either way, hopefully, if some of those views have come from human beings and enjoyed the content, greatly appreciated. It's been interesting the last couple of times we've played MechWarrior 5. There's been some pretty entertaining dialogue, which has been blind content for the second season. So that has been kind of fun. It's been nice to have something to change the story up of comic relief there, because comedy kind of wanes if you're familiar with the content. So at least in my case, some of the dialogue has just been so ridiculously over the top. It's been kind of entertaining. So we got that going on. So as far as projects, shows, and things like that, so I have not yet updated Linktree, but our next show will be May. See, not the second, but the 9th over at the Fraser Vendor Market in Fraser, Michigan. So I really conflicted. I was going to try to do the free comic book day again, but that would obviously be only 2 days away, and just having back-to-back shows a couple weeks ago and having another one, it's like with not having as enough time as it is, I'm gonna have to choose wisely this year. And as of right now, we've done pretty well at most of the Fraser shows, so the organizer's pretty awesome, and definitely want to go where most of the foot traffic has been. Again, not that we didn't have some awesome people come up and pick up a few things last time, but I don't know how to split myself and clone myself, nor would I really want to, honestly. One of me is enough. Um, so that's unfortunately the choice for this year, but we will be having the Fraser Vendor Market or have a presence there on May 9th. As far as writing progress, well, today's the first day of the week, I think. Actually, Sunday. Actually, can't remember. But I've done pretty well this week with getting some progress done on the inserts needed for book 2. And to give you a teaser, so you'll know the characters if you have read book 1, but if you have not, the names might not mean a whole lot to you, but it might give you a little curiosity to check them out. So Subterra is one of the supporting groups in Ascendant Chaos, and they're often involved in a matrix or a virtualization like domain, which is essentially the equivalent of the internet with a different name, of course. and you'll get to see them interacting in some of that again. And because, of course, there's been a bit of a roster change over the course of the first story, there's some new characters, and you'll get to meet a couple of them, and there'll be some interaction with at least one of Vanguard's well-known characters. So they have that to check out. So pretty happy with where that's going so far. It's been really tough to try to come up with a backdrop, even virtually, to think like, hey, what is something that has not been done in a video game? And honestly, I can't even come up with anything. All I can do is come up with something kind of similar, change the color palette, maybe change some of the rules of it a bit, but I'll have to just find a way to refine what I've got. But hopefully some of the banter should be pretty fun, so that'll be up next. I've got to start dealing with some updates on Patreon here. We've been postponing payment there for months indefinitely now. But I'll have to see now that I'm getting normalized with Hamster Lab. I'm going to have to try to find a way to maybe get a couple pages done at a time for audio recording, because I don't want to give that up, because that still needs to move forward. But it is still such a low priority compared to getting the second book done. And I don't know what else to do in the meantime to help keep moving that forward. It's either A, give up creative control altogether, then you question the results, or find some way to automate it, which again usually involves AI, which I also don't want to do. So there's a lot of unfortunately challenging things that are going to have to take place to figure out what to do with the audio. But meanwhile, things are moving ahead. Thankfully, things are kind of normalizing a little bit with the Hamster Lab, so hopefully that means independent funding will be at least locked in for the short term, near foreseeable future. And then hopefully that will get us into some maybe larger shows this year. So that's kind of the current plan. Pop culture wise, I don't know that I've seen too much. Been some decent episodes of anime over the weekends. New game releases. I want to pick up Casual Loop, but I don't know when I'll get in the schedule just yet. I mean, heck, just got a stack of Switch games now, and I've never really had the backlog, but now I got a backlog of PlayStation games, PlayStation 4 and 5. I think mostly either platform really at this point, and I know there's other things that are on the horizon, some of them for PC, maybe they'll get console release. I know there's Ground Zero, which is already out. I know there's Critical Shift, which could be like an RTS Resident Evil. Did see the Resident Evil movie trailer, or at least teaser trailer today. My sentiments are a lot like the rest of the internet's of like, hey, this could be a good zombie horror movie, but at the same time see no connection to Resident Evil. So, but either way, it can't be any worse than the existing Resident Evil movies, because they do not involve Paul W.S. Anderson, aka Mrs. Mia or Mr. Mia Jovovich, or to have her in there either. So, anything that's not part of that is already a step forward. So, regardless of whether Capcom butchers their own franchise, but movie-wise, anime-wise, can't think much else for detail. So let's trail off on the prattling here and get going. We are on episode 5, which I call The Missiles Interrupted, because last time I think we ran a bandwidth episodes at the end of the show, so we didn't quite get a fulsome playthrough. Sure enough, Schwartz gave us a hard time, so it did not really feel like it got some momentum, so we're going to have to hope that we don't get hammered, kind of like the way he did on the prior level, because the very first time we fought him, at least maybe the second time we fought him, I mean, it was a lot of retries, and I hope this current map set does not take us down the same territory, so we're going to find out here in the near future, like real quick. And it's crazy, every episode I got to remember to like look at the last episode. What was the what's the level code we left off with? I think Bowman just told us to say, hold on, I did this wrong. It's easier to do it this way. For some reason, hitting select and start does not reset like I thought the classic used to do. Anyway, I was about to say, I think Bowman told us to just, like, do a bum rush, take out his Marines or something, but kind of got to get enough of a base going and have enough missiles to do it. So this one was essentially Photon without the O's. Thankfully, very easy to get reset up there. Yeah, so we'll skip the advice. All I can think of is Tommy Boy. Blah, blah, blah. I don't really care. I'm sure you've said the likes of that before. Alright. So we have tried building the base in the divot. Not very defensible, so we're going to try to go with this again. At least that's the strategy that was a work in progress prior to getting disconnected and timing out. Now, again, it is still kind of helpful if we distract him with something. So he attacks that prior to the base, because he seems to be a dummy in that regard. But man, we need to definitely build up more effectively. Now, we do have the small island here, which is crazy that I don't think he found the one that was over there. So here goes. Let's turn the enemy messages off as well. Okay, let's get the money going. Cash first, please. Of course, and then defenses. Anti-air would be really good, but... And I don't think we're starting with any missiles. So we're gonna need a missile. Of course, the missile is gonna be the first thing to go here if I'm not careful. Yep, here we go. No time for anything. Oh, we found that one, hopefully. Ah, look at that. Tore that all up. We need to build 2 HQs in our radar. Uh-oh, that's not good. Seriously, dude? Oh, there goes my missiles. Yeah, you got that. Missile, no fight back. Let's put these somewhere else. Oh, we got 95 already. Wow. That went up pretty quick. Alright. So if I recall, I know he's got stuff up on the top hill, but he's got all kinds of stuff here. If we can get a Marine marched in here, we might be able to do something. I don't obviously have one yet. Yeah. Okay, that was effective. Let's build those up. Yeah, that's not going to be active before they get here. Oh, he went for it. The dummy, not dummy. Seriously, missiles? Seriously? And if he fires the double, I'm screwed back there, and that's kind of what's going on here. Ugh. And if he lands there, I got a problem. And there goes that entire defense. There goes the monies. Alright, down to 1 HQ. Out of 3. And I don't have the money to rebuild it. So, this is ugly. Okay, well, I just built these up. So let's see if I can get these on the ground here. I got both, seriously? Okay, AA is done. Alright, let's change the armaments here. Let's keep him busy. Okay. That should be enough to take out both the pods. No, you may not. So if I do one here, and one here... Bingo. Alright, let's get some more defense going here. Oh, I'm not ready yet. He's coming in. Yep. I got the radar, but no missiles to shoot at him. Good grief. And there goes the rest of the money. Oh, those Marines didn't go in that time. Okay. Caught a break. Alright, we're going in. Ain't pretty, but we're gonna try. Alright, so that is down. Let's try here. I'm gonna do one at a time. Just gotta do a little recon before wasting it. There we go. We can even send the Marines in next. So there's a pod in the back, but... No, not at the same time. Okay. now, let's put this over there. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Got one. Alright. Do I have enough to send enough more Marines? We do. Okay, let's put him right there. Okay, we gotta hit all those pods down there. Oh, good, we got all those missiles too. Alright, now we know where to concentrate if I can survive. The missiles. He is not letting up off this spot. Come on! Doesn't even found the one over on the left-hand side. And took the radar out. Of course he did. There we go again. And there goes the money. No Marines, though. Great, I'm gonna build up the money. Our missiles are not back yet, but... Oh, what am I doing? Okay, I didn't quite get to see what else is over there, so let's try this. There's one pod, I can take it. Missiles at. Okay, so there's one Marine here. Let's try to get in the middle. Boom! There's some missiles down. So we got a little shot here. There we go. I'll take the Marines out, too. It's probably got a second round of them somewhere, but... Boom. No wasting time right now. Wow, there goes the rest of my fuel. Hopefully I kicked a couple teeth in the process. There we go. So that should take care of one base, missile launcher, gun pod. If this wasn't the damaged one. There we go. Okay. I really need to save up money at this point. But, so many defense. Alright, what do you have left? Seriously. Jeez. There's only firing singles here. Good. I hope that's an indicator. I just tried leveling that. Alright, save the money. Attack. Okay, so that region is relatively done. Let's see what we can kind of get going up here. See if we can get a foothold. Ah, found a gun pod. Let's move in. Deeper. Ah, look, a metal marine. That would be convenient to take out. Alright, the AA is a little further back. So as another strike, we're good. Wasting my money. Alright, she's got double and 2 singles at least out there. Still got enough Marines to send in. Got pods. I hope they're done. One down. He should be done, yep. There we go. Only lost a pod in the AA. I'll level all this now. Waiting around. Alright, let's see if we can't hit shot on target there. If the Marine's gone, I can land... No, yeah, if their Marine is gone, I can land mine without opposition. Gotcha. Okay. Let's... Red Rover, send metal Marine right over. Alright, that's enough to take... I'll gamble and see what we get back there. If it's my guy against a gold, he's toast, but... Oh, yeah, there we go. Now it makes him... We'll do some teeth kicking here. Hit him in the factory. Hit him in the HQ. Hit him in the missiles. And the anti-air. That ought to slow him down a pinch. And he just lost his 3 silvers, of course. That was productive. And we should have another missile here, right? Yes, we do. Now, do this. Boom! Slow him down. What? Alright, pods out. He's got what? A double left? Single? Genius, yes, you already did that spot. Yep, so he's only got a single missile left. And more Marines somehow. So he didn't learn the first time. He's got 2 golds. That one is equipped. Yes! That one was not equipped. Dang it. So the gold ripped through 2 turrets. The gold with the pod guns ripped through 2 turrets. Hopefully he can't do 3. Oh, that one was already weakened. What a chump. What a chump. Alright, no missiles. Let me get an A here in the back corner. Man, can't even build 1 pod. Now we have missiles. Okay, so he's got AA. We don't know what else he's got, so let's try to drop one right here. If he doesn't have a base here on the mountain, then he's going to be in the valley on the side to the north. No, that's where he's putting his Marines on the ground over there. Oh, factory and HQ. We're going in again. Come get some. Thought you had a break? Oh, no, you don't. Boom, that's all leveled. As soon as those are ready, missiles are ready again, send them, taking out these individuals up the mainland here. Oh, there's a pod. Let's take the pod first. Go. Okay. Come on, missiles. Call to stealth. Says, you had taquitos for a birthday dinner today. Good choice. Well, I got some pods. Question is, how many is he up against? Haha, what a dummy. Alright, missiles. I got... Nope. Come on, missiles. There, missiles ready. There we go. Alright, so if this is a silver, we're going to dump one right here. And this will be kind of blind fire here. Let's go there. Maximum impact. That was a King of Fighters subtitle. See ya. What a dummy. Out in the open. Ooh, there. What? They must have. Oh, they must have got one because I couldn't get the silver. It's just like battleship, and you're not far off. You just don't have to call it out. D9 to A2. You know, I don't want to be doing that. See? There he goes. Haha, you still haven't even destroyed those missiles yet. And how many pods we got operational? So I got one silver. It's got a silver and a gold still. Come on, that one better start firing too. It's not. Ugh. He's getting nervous though. Yes! You're done. Congratulations, you got what, one pod? I mean, he could have been flinging missiles over the top here, but he didn't. Alright, no more money. Okay, we got missiles. Okay, so those two Marines were sitting right here, and they didn't go down, so let's see if I can hit them with one hit. Well, actually, it wouldn't be, if those were the two that went in, then technically they'd be dead. Let's verify. Yep, that was the two. That's a waste. Okay, let's do recon here. So basically, he's got an AA installation here, Kudos here, possibly base here, possibly other stuff down here. Can't get here easily without taking this out, so I guess we'll go for this first. Yeah, call it stealth. I gotta send you a picture of a pie that has been brought back to Meyer for the first time I've seen in 10 years. So let's see also if I can... No, I don't have the fuel for both of them. What do I need now? Just keep building my defense. No, it's not meatball. Does not involve pickles, and it does not involve vegetables. So we go for the pods again. Haha, you lose. You wasted your gas. Alright. Put pods in every corner. He has not been making much progress now. Now I should be able to get these missiles on point here and destroy those gun pods. Yep, we ain't hitting that. Okay, we're getting in there. Now let's send combination here. Actually, you know what? We got through the missiles. Let's do more recon here. I saw something in this area. I don't know what, though. Let's go for the middle here. Ooh, somebody's building something over there. You know what? If that's all AA protected, I got an idea. So many pods he's got over there. This could be really dangerous. I haven't lost these two Marines or these missile pods, or the missile launchers yet. Oh, you are getting smoked. one Marine wrecking crew. Oh, he's got a gold. Okay, well, you know what? Let's take out what I can. Take out a Raider, take out an AA. Yeah, he's done. It's alright, I can get a missile in there now. Uh-oh, how many missiles has he got? Oh, he should have landed there. Congratulations, you have the lone radar, which has done nothing the entire game. Oh, this is not ready yet. Okay, I'm gonna drop this right on that. Let's take the pods out here. Boom! Alright, still need another one from that marine, though. I've got enough. Okay, wow, I can get the base and that. Let's do that. Marine too far, so sorry. There we go. Now I just need to dump a missile in the other marine. Oh, come on, what do you got? That's what we want to happen. Keep wasting your missiles on something I have already long since given up. Now he gets smart. Well, I got you now. All right. Shortage, yes, of course there is. Alright, now I've got missiles. Dump one there. Recon here. Good, that's toast. Got one in there. There's your base. 3 AAs down. Means just need one more, and then take out the pods and drop the marine in there. Here comes a singular missile. He's got to figure out what else to do with it now. Haha. That was not it. missiles. Here we go. Drop the missiles. Oh, look at all the gun pods he's got around there. Alright, we'll just, you know what? Throw this down here. So he shouldn't have any Marines left. He's got one singular missile out there somewhere. Those are toast. They has all the base stuff in the back. There's your missile launcher. As much as I'd like to build my defense up somewhere, I'd rather just move on to the next map, thank you. The indestructible Marines and the impervious 2 missile launchers survive the whole map. Look at, oh, goodness, you got energy at the yin-yang there. I mean, one factory on the other hill, but look at this. You want to send stuff over. I mean, dude, if you had committed nearly as much to missiles as you had energy plants, you may have actually done a little bit more, been more productive. I won't even need to destroy all that. See? Game over. After an epic battle. Athens captured. Brings us one step closer to New Year. I mean, victory in Europe. What we got next? Egypt, Turkey. Oh, no, we still got, oh, it's Greenland? We haven't taken on the UK yet? One of these is going to have a very scattered map with limited places to build. Well, we've had one of those already, but... Alright, Bowman, what you got? Bowman, Ernest Bowman. This is it. I bet you it's going to be Joan Bile. This is the one I remember had the water separated the main thing, so we can build the defense out front. Expect an offense. Expect an offensive. To blunt attacks. Was this game multiplayer? No. I was just thinking from the PC version. I don't think it was. Kind of clever. Ah, called it. Man, my memory's good. Sometimes. I remember fighting her on this one map. It was just, she kept throwing stuff in and it was really good for defense. Really seemed like it was. Could you play against another Ascendant? Dude, did you ever play a Super Nintendo? It didn't have fancy network connections for the internet that didn't exist. I mean, the local play didn't even become a thing until... Let's see, PS2 came out before Xbox. Well, actually, I'll give it to Nintendo. The Game Boy was one of the first things that had connectable systems. PS1, what could you connect on the PS1? Because the PS2 is going to be my second guess. Alright, so we're on a night map here. And yep, this is it. This is the one where you can, like, litter the entire coastline with a defensive perimeter here. This one's kind of cool. Alright, so... let's maybe put one here. Alright, maybe here. And then... Oh, they gave us money. More than the last one, anyway. Alright, yeah, put that one center. give him a dummy one over here. Alright, here we go. More monies. Red alert and playing maybe. Let's see. Yeah, see, I don't think PS1 had a network adapter. Could be wrong. I'm trying to remember. I mean, PS2, Xbox, like, first era, I remember that being a possible thing. Alright, well, I guess we'll go one next to this. I don't want them right next to each other. Let me get another one going, though. That way we can really get the cash moving. Okay. The way they stagger these, though, is really bizarre. We need more of them, though. And we need a radar. Couple of radars. And we're gonna... Oh, boy. That's what I'm talking about. Good thing we got this set up early for us. That one missed. Genius maneuver there. Oh, you get a free base. Congratulations. Made it to first base. Thank you. I will now level that and put in not a Starbucks. Actually, that would have been a good place for a Starbucks prior to that. Because nobody drinks that. Alright. Alright, I better get some pods going in the back here for primary base. 1, 2, 3. And missiles in the back. Alright, radar over there. You'd think we'd have a factory with all that. Those leveling. Yeah, it's 3 missiles on 1. Nice. And there, there it goes. And leveled everything. Okay, and they wiped the rest out because it's not built up yet. Check that out. It's gone. Entire perimeter. To quote the King of Town, nope. The coast is toast. First strike winner CPU. Yeah, I can have it though. I still got $83. See, look at this. This is all built up already. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. The extra thing is they're not going to have anywhere to land back here. Okay, now we shall start again. In more compact form. Oh, I should have built up my missile. I have singular missile. And wow, she's got a small island. Haha, I took out your radar. Man, I still have the money to build that thing up. Alright, that's built up, that's built up. Now I need a radar in there. Right for the HQ. You put a dent in the monies. Cheddar factory. Wow, that was impressive. I was gonna put my goat farm over there. There we go. Haha, nothing for you. Big dummies. Okay, now we need pond here. Level. Pond here. Okay, here. We get a reader in here somewhere. Let's put it in the middle. Uh-oh. My radar's not ready. Now they're working. Now we're cooking with gas. Well, we were. Only for them to fire on the backside of a mountain. CPU not too smart, that one. Come for the back of the base. Oh, okay. Not enough gun pods yet. That's all toast. Let's go fire at the gold one, and then it's not going to get a kill. Okay, radar almost ready. Gun pods. Can I build up? No, I can't. Okay. Is that built up? There we go. Well, I guess I'll take a shot at your radar here. Alright, let's level some more stuff. This is all fresh. This is not going to be good here. Yeah. Money's going up pretty quick to blink of an eye, back up to $60+. There. Do your job, missiles. None shall pass. Scared me there. Alright, blow it up, blow it up. Oh, it's gonna land on the side. I've got plenty of pods, but it's like 2 golds. He is gonna raise this whole section. Not good. Yeah, I didn't get a zoom right out of that. Well, that's not very nice. Just for that, I'm building another missile launcher. Yeah, mine's empty. Well, what I'm gonna do then is I'm going to build up that. You better run a string of pods out here. That way there's gonna be nowhere to land, hopefully. So you'd have to march all the way over the hill. Alright, there we go. Where's all your crap at? Let's try here. Take a pot shot here. Gotta break down the defenses first. Oh, there's all your offense. Found it. Nothing a good pair of missiles can't fix. Okay. You got your hill guarded, I see that. Alright, now I gotta rebuild all this. Actually, I'm gonna start from the side, I think. I gotta slow down the Marines. Come on, radar. Oh, I don't have a radar back there. Right into the dirt. What did you think I was gonna do? Open a drive-thru up there? Genius. I'm gonna pay for that. It's gonna be sucking dirt here in a second. Oh, I didn't turn the messages off. Blah, blah, blah. The typical anime oh ho 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 laugh. Level some stuff. Alright, let's go. Alright, I'm gonna crater the Marines here. Just in case A takes anything out. Okay, got silver. That stupid A off the side. Great. Let's go get the pods. Thank you for doing your job today. Alright, this stuff in the back, there's no excuse. Every one of them's double. At least it's in the middle of the pods this time. This should not go in its favor. Yep, the gold had to have been damaged. There we go. His or her favor. Didn't fight Schwaltz too long. Alright, missile. Right to there, if you will. And right there, if you will. There we go. Oh. A lot more from elsewhere. Okay. Oof. Off on the side. Really? 3-1? Oh, there we go. Rematch. Gold's down. This guy should be, because he's going to shoot that, soak some bullets, and then get 2-on-1. There we go. Those golds are not full health. Wreck my stuff. Enough for a radar? I do. There we go. Okay. Should have very few Marines left at that point. Alright, let's send the double here. Double. Let's see if we get to there. Boom. Is that the base of the corner of the hill? There's a new gold there. New gold threat. That's all getting built. That could get expensive. Yep, there goes all my new construction. Yeah, factory. You didn't land in the back, I'll tell you that much. He's probably got this. Tough. Alright. I just keep attacking. I can't. Back to leveling. Let's start there until that's built up. So I can build one of these up. There we go. Okay. Now, we attack. Get rid of that guy. Let's see what else we can find in here. Let's try for the AA. Yeah. Ooh, there's the missile launchers. Front and center. Can I get pods up in time? Let's get a factory going on. There we go. Alright, I saw your missiles. There we go. I'll slow down. Good, he's done too. Yeah, you gotta be kidding me. That's a little too close. I gotta slowly build that up, because otherwise it's gonna work at the same time. Alright, let's build up. Alright, so let's go for one on the front. The next one built here. And a pod here. Alright, the build up worked pretty quick. Okay, so there's your energy plant, another missile. Let's go for that. And then there's a lot of AA right there, though, so let's see if we can get the AA on target here. Boom! There we go. Oh, that was a dummy... Wait, dummy base in the corner? Alright, can we build up another one? Let's do... Alright, these need to not have an excuse for missing at this point. So those offset the corner. Meanwhile, he's not getting anything in the back. Shouldn't be. That's what I'm talking about. Hold them off. Yeah, should not make it past the coast. Period. End of story. Should have radar in here, but I don't. Okay, so, oh, you want to build another one of those, huh? Okay. Alright, where else can we put a hurting on you? Bye-bye. You may not step foot on my porch. Oh, that wasn't enough to get the HQ there. Unbelievable. Oof. Kind of close again. So I really need to be building a second factory at this point so this stuff can get up and running again. The good thing is that the money's flowing enough. We go 1, 2, and 3. But the problem is I lost a doubled up one there somewhere. Missiles ready. Okay, let's get this AA out of here. Man, there's so many gun pods over here. Oh. Alright. Factory radar. Getting closer to shut up. See, I was thinking about putting a radar there too, and it's like I gotta keep building the wall of turrets. Look how far he landed. Like, oh, we don't want to mess with those. They've got the big guns though, so 2 on 3. Ooh, chipping in. Yeah, they got it. Proper guns. Got one. Good. Oh, got them both. Nicely done. I gotta attack you while my money's growing. While I'm accumulating interest. Okay, I guess I can't. Almost there. There we go. Now stuff will come back later. Alright. Level. 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 Pod. 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 Uh-oh. Trying to capitalize. Wow, that was genius. Thank you for raising that. 1 for 1. No, stop that. Oh, look, you got no Marines left. Increase accuracy. I am putting all pods. Well, the problem is, even putting all pods means it's susceptible to missiles at that point. Look at that. The thing built almost instantaneously. And missile, here we go. Two factories helps, though. I gotta get these doubles up. Double there. Nope, no. Double. Come on. And just like that, it's done. Alright, attack. Alright, so you got... Ooh, we got some empty missiles there. Let's blow this stuff up, huh? Just in case there's interference. Or resistance, I should say. Or, no. Opposition. Ah, it takes out some missiles. not have a Marine to send over there. Alright, missile batteries, do your job. The blue dome is in effect. I didn't see a touchdown there. Alright, now we're back in business, just like that. We've recovered the perimeter, mostly. Okay, let's take the pods out. Ooh, right there, let's take some money out, too. It's not A, let's get rid of this A here. Put caltrops down there. Ah, I see more missiles up there. Oh, 4 AA down there. Good spot to drop a Marine, actually. If I were to build one. Build up. That's right, the factories help you get missiles restocked sooner, too. There we go. Yes, let's take the missile stuff out. Impair the offense. Nope. Oop. Got a piece of something, though. If the Marine's ready, is it? Guess what? He's gonna go stomping on this AA. One-man wrecking crew. What do you think that was gonna do? Going to town. A very poor defense. Oh, we found some caltrops. What you got now? Somehow I am less intimidated. 9 out of 1. Nope, not today. Alright, let's build some of those up. So that side's pretty well stocked. Let's get one of these. Alright, now we got... Ooh, you know what? If you get that sitting there, I am not letting it come back over here. You may not bring that over. Although, as curious as I am to see you try... Oh, you got one over there, too. That's one right where the AA was. We're start chipping at the edges again. We ain't got nothing else. That's what I thought. Unless your marine ship get blown up. Guess you didn't want to risk it, huh? No risking it for a biscuit. That's built. Nope, not enough. There we go. Let's see if single solitary marine can do some damage here. Ooh, got the gun pods in place. How do we do this? There's a pod. Not good. There we go. Missiles are back. Check that out. Alright, so missile to that marine. And missile to this pod. But this will end up doing more damage than I need it to. No, he's still standing. Oh, there's a decoy right there. Alright, we're sending the marine in. Yep. I don't know if she actually has 3 bases or just the one. Any day now. Nope, that's not enough. Okay, need a little more convincing, huh? That's probably why I remember this map. It was just so easy to build the defense and just make it impregnable fortress. Alright, let's do that. And there's not really much else I need to do here. And if anything, I build more optimization stuff here, like more cash. But let's attack first. Okay. I mean, look at this. Be surprised in this map it wouldn't hit the unit limit. There's just literally less space. I mean, there's nowhere else to build. I mean, they give you this little section. She hasn't gotten through there. So there's not much else for her to do. Yeah, there's only like 10 spaces left here to build on. Alright, let's go. Oh, yeah, we're taking that out. And what else you got? Where else do you have stuff? I guess we can take out this section. We haven't checked the back of that hill yet. Oh, did I forgot that I took out the A? I guess it never got rebuilt. Alright, how about we, at this point... We still got missiles in there. Overkill. Alright, I was about to build that one up. Let's just pop pods in the end here. In case you actually if you want the landing place. Okay. Let's attack. Alright, so what do you got sitting on the hill here? Let's hit right in the middle. There we go. Alright, kind of did some business. Let's try to again take out the pods and the money. Bingo. Alright, now pod. Spent all the game not attacking anything but missiles. Got plenty of fuel saved up for these guys. So let's go. Let's try to minimize here. Two pods, that's all I'm getting. This is not back yet. Okay. There's only 7 buildable spots left. I'd actually have to destroy something or put anything else in, but... What do you have left to attack with? Where are you hiding all these missiles? Limited units. Sure enough, I did hit it. That means I can build stuff up then. Alright, so that's we got everything maxed out on the row here. I'd have to delete a gun pod back here in order to... Oh, come on. Level it too. Now let's just do some boring landscaping here just because we got money to spend. No more units. There, until he wrecks the terrain with some missiles. There, all nice and green. Okay. Where have I not hit you yet? This is the only corner left. So let's send everything in there, I suppose. I mean, unless you're down the divot, bottom of the mountain. Oh, look, there's something. Nah, you're missing all the base of the hill. Alright, we're coming in. Knock, knock. Anybody home? One little missile. There we go. London supply base. So Call Stealth is asking, what determines whether an AAA will hit an incoming attack? Honestly, it's a dice roll. So you got to increase your odds by 1, having more of them, 2, beefing them up so there's 2 at a time, 3, putting a radar out there. The only thing I don't know is the stats on the radar, depending on if it's got to have proximity to the AA. Because the radar by itself is useless, it just increases the accuracy of that. So it would be something, I don't know if I'd have to look at the instruction manual, see if there's anything in there. Otherwise, it's checking the internet. So, cool. All right, so we got through the one that we were partially through, or at least had a few attempts on for Schwartz there. And then now we got our first go-around with her. So I'll try to see what the next one's like. She has not been nearly... She and Garland, not nearly as complicated as Schwartz, man. The strategies, he just hammers you. All right, let's see what we got here. Commander, it's been destroyed. This looks... Wait, are we going back to when we already fought this? Wait, this is the one we fought already. I got Schwartz. Crap. It's a wasteland. I hope we can repair the base. Great, but I think we're fighting her, though. Hey, are you laughing at the instruction manual? I mean, it's actually I paid good money for that. Just the fact that somebody still has one. It says, you're just saying I'm going to Minnesota? Why is that? Well, she's all cocky now. Hardball. Well, when you start playing, let me know. Oh, the map looks like Minnesota. Yeah, I see that. A little anvil and hammer thing going. It looks like an anvil. So they gave us a dummy base. Yeah, this is the exact same one. And it was the one I had the hardest time on, too. We gotta rebuild this mess. And of course they're gonna make it so we have to spend more money on leveling. But they gave us $300. No AA this time. I guess that's all they gave us, is a couple gun pods and a dummy base. That's fantastic. And they won't let you put in a specific location over here because it's not leveled. So I'm reluctant to put anything over there. Maybe here. That's a distraction. Maybe there. Oh boy. So we got a level. Level. Money going. Let's get some AA going. Ugh. I have no idea what she's going to attack with first. Yes, burn more of it to the ground. Found that one. Not for the headquarters, the missile. Okay, good. I got some 2 golds in already. That's nice. Can't survive these without at least a couple missiles. This is like no tech tree dependencies like the StarCraft. They have to wait and have stuff get built and destroyed and... I guess I don't really want to do this because I have no idea what she's going to do here, but... Attack. Let's see what's going on here. So I got 1 missile. Oh, wait, no, it's ready. There we go. That's not the base we fought before. Man, look at that. There's a tiered structure here. Now, the good thing is she doesn't have a whole lot of defenses going on. She can't string anything right next to each other, but I'd venture a guess you might have a base right there in the middle. Let's try for right here. Oh, look, an entire string of, AA in the corner. Radar and such back here, so let's see. So I can't... So that's clever. They designed the map so there's nothing buildable in the middle. But I maybe take the terrain, the radar, and whatever's behind it. Which there isn't. That's not going up quick enough, and it's going to get wrecked. Whoa, the missile did something. Wow. Keeping me alive here. Minimize the losses. Temporarily, of course. Yeah, until we get these guys out of here, got a big problem. Walking in. Yeah, okay. I don't think I'm even going to take a single build out, so I'm going to abort this one. One-on-one, not good. Alright. Defense, defense, defense. Alright, attack. Okay, so we know we got next to nothing in here. Let's see what you got back here. And you only had a missile pod here. We'll try it. There. Oh, there's your missiles. Found your missiles. Okay, that didn't do a whole lot. Alright, let's keep leveling all I can. We need to get a factory going here. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, wow, you sure told me. Alright, build quickly. Okay, let's take this out. Let's see if I can't get to where these missiles are. Oh, one made it. Oop. Alright, we gotta take out the front AA. One piece at a time. Let's protect the hill here. Don't know if I have enough. This is the question. Oh, might be okay. Going for nothing. What a genius. Alright, so let me actually put a radar out here. And then we can actually start building some of these up here. So that one, and maybe not much time here. Alright, so we know your AA is a problem. Start with that one. Got that one. Then we'll come for your Marine. Good. Huh. What did they do? Get one? Because I should have taken those pods out. spent so many time building this one up, I only get wrecked every time. Now it's working. Time to build from back forward. Oh, got in there. Built up on the doubles too. Haha, nothing there for you. Alright, now factory would be a good idea, but I don't want to hold my defenses here either. This is kind of bad. They can land here and still march up the hill. Really should have the hill protected and just put all the missiles in the center. Alright, so let's take this turd out. By any means necessary. Alright, he's gonna be done. More build up. Got one radar on the other side. There we go. Uh-oh. Excellent. Well, blow up the ship, blow up the ship. It's too far north. Nothing for you. Keep wasting your gas. Oh. Found the decoy and the odds. That's second base, technically. That's not good. I stand corrected. Alright, build up immediately during the gap here. Actually, let me do a second one if I can. They actually have to face the pod on the way in, that's fine. Okay, so they didn't get to the missile headquarters on that, which is good. Now, I'm going to try to hit here. Let's see if I can't get to missiles or something else back here. There we go, got some AA on you. Yes, a lot of overlapping defenses there. Next. was cutting a little close. All the way back. Uh-oh. I do want to loosely protect this. Even if it's missile prone or susceptible. Okay, build up. We've done this right away. Don't wait on that one. Okay, missile. You got too much ace in here. Let's do that. That. That's a lot of pods to be taken out with Marines as well. There, that one's done. That one's done. Now I need to go for that Marine right there. Just gotta keep holding this area off. Ah, what are you doing? You gotta be kidding me. That should not have got in there. Oh, no fuel, I guess. Okay. That was insane. Attack. Okay, nope. I need to get a factory out there. I think how I should do this. I probably should put like missiles on the front and then guns in the back here. I mean, that's probably, well, I don't want to destroy that one, but I'll wait to see what happens. Didn't even, no, not even get those up in time. Let's just concentrate on this. Ugh, we just built that. That was a little ridiculous. It's got pods. He's done. That's not good. Not good. Doesn't have the big guns, though. Gold's done. That's good. I might be able to survive this. Barely. Nope. Not by much. I'm gonna quit attacking my base. Shh. One pod survived. Yeah, this area, they don't give me much chance to defend it. I have not been able to slow her offense down at all. See, if I go here, it would hit the marine pad. This would as well, but I already got that one, so... Took out 3 marines. I need to take out missiles. Ugh, a radar in the middle there. That's an optimal place for a radar. Oh my. Oh, there's, looks like there's a base right there in the middle. Yikes. I got all pods here. Okay, now that I saw that some other stuff's up there, what can I hit? I don't know if I'd be able to get right in the middle of that. I don't know if I need to hit something else on the other cliff. Let's try hitting right here, see if there's anything, any AA blocking over there. Ah, there is. Might be able to get it with this one, though. The overlap. I don't want to build stuff right now just to get destroyed here. I don't know if you can send enough missiles. Of course, you got the radar on the double with a single missile there. It was a double initially, of course, but... Look at all those! And they start going to pods. Look at all those, missing every time. See, the problem is they're going to walk in and then wreck the rest of those. He's done. There's another one down. Oh, he's got the big gun. He might survive it. Well, we got 2 golds for 2 pods, and man, still got a lot ahead of that though. I guess I can't land either. Alright, I need to do some damage here. And you've got AA right here. Got AA right there. This does not help. I'm going to be on a hamster wheel trying to defend my primary base here. Oh, AA up front there. There we go, there's one in the back. Oh, there's a missile launcher there too. There's a chance I get... Oh boy. Hamburger. There. That's just ridiculous. Yeah, it's a good thing the pods are durable, but if you get another one on, they're grown. That's such an indefensible point. Yeah, you're in the middle of pods. You're going down. Oh, that's... Come on. Somebody better die in here. What? So basically, it's game over. Wow. The decoy base, the other base went down. And the thing is, I had the cash flow going the entire time, too. Not gonna be able to do too many tries here. Man, there was just no way to get in there on her. That island layout is insane. Yes, skippity-doo-dah. Alright, well, I mean, that one did last. Of course, they won't let you put one over in this corner. But, I mean, there's nowhere to put it. Never did look over there. Man. I guess there, again. Start leveling. Maybe I should do a factory this time. Let's also turn messages off. Let's do this. Yeah, so much for the pod defense here. Yeah, that's a little close. Oh, they found one. Oh, you found another one. Oh, can we fly all the back? There's one decoy. this thing up immediately. Alright, now you can hopefully start the attack sooner here. Okay, so we know there's all AA at the front here. So if I can get land there, I can take out 2 of them. And then here, I can take out 2 of them. There we go. Oh, wow. Had 4 singles and then took them out? That's ridiculous. Not enough AA. Yep. Going for those. Not good. Three on 2. Jeez. What was the plan to do that? Alright, attack. Whatever. Okay, so that side did not break through. Still trying to get this side. I'll try from the outside here. There, that side's done. No, that's crazy. You know, I could have landed a Marine right back there, though. I do now want to build these that you're going to walk right in. I think it's just probably locked onto this base at this point, knowing there's stuff here. Oh, shit. Oh. Now the dummy's blown up. Never mind. Yeah, go chase that. This isn't good. Might be okay. Good. Buys me some time. Not much, though. Time for attack. The radar is up in here. I guess I'll try to go for this one. That's just ridiculous how accurate those are. There, that side's okay. Can I get the other side moving? No. I'm gonna hold off on this. Ah, there's a missile pod. Going for scorched earth here. Not good. Not good. And there goes the money and the missiles. That hurt. I have no offensive capacity now. Got all the way. No, didn't bother with what's up front. That can't work. Frustrating. I need this money though. Yeah. Come on, missile. Missile. Flying right over everything. Mine can't do that. Now you function. See, all I gotta do is kick in the teeth on the AA over there. There's 2 down. 3 down. There we go. Need HQ though. My singular missile. Which can hit Jack. Further from the radar. Nope. Alright, let's get my pods back in here. Yep. Vector might have got one of those back up in time. Come on, missile, seriously. Here we go again. And the factory's gone. It is such a nigh impossible corner to hit. Walk right in, yeah. How many Marines you got? I just killed 3 of them. You got 1 gold laying all the way out there. You should not be able to get more than 2 of those. Come on, pods, start firing. extra one. Oh, the factory gun. And, nope, the HQ's not gone that time, though. Alright, attack if I can. What? I don't know. Problem is the radar in there. Dual AA back there. Given that it's already hitting the back, it's probably gonna be a waste of money, but I'll do what I gotta do. I think this is the downward slope. That's base number 2. This thing's gonna get taken down being defenseless, so I'm gonna lose to keep on a decoy on top of it. And it's unbelievable. And there goes the front missiles. Alright, how many Marines you got this time? Dead. Dead. Wow. It's a long uphill climb to recover from that mess. Of course, my missiles just got taken out, right? Yep, missile's gone again. And I better not put it there. Actually, turn that off. Can I actually build a factory over here? That's right, I still got a singular missile to throw at you. Let's try here. Bet that had you shaking. So, did not get any pods on that one. Except if they keep throwing missiles, they'll get them. You looking for my stuff? You still got Marines, that's insane. All clear. Okay, now we actually made it through around there. Alright, singular missile go. Oh look, you got a missile launcher right there. Let's try that. We get a missile up front now. That's dirty. Good grief, there goes $60, $75. And there goes the rest of the turrets. And there comes the double. How many Marines are going to send in this time? Works for me. Alright, still keeping the pod row mostly complete here. That's still... Yeah, so you got a missile launcher. We're gonna hit that thing. This is a slow way. It was like biting at their ankles. Alright, there's one less. Put that thing up. Yes, my defenseless pods. Took out. Wait, how'd that blow that up over there? I guess there's still kitty corner. Now they can walk in from that side. They got both corners now. Keep wrecking the Marines if they keep having more. I don't know where this is building so quick. Base is not in on the menu here, but it's got a zillion pods to go through. There's a lot of destroyed pods. The momentum is against me. Alright, let's try here. Impair missile capacity. Just built those. Just built those too. So I have multiple factors to be able to regenerate the Marines and stuff. So, and there goes the extra money. I'm gonna be able to land right back in the corner now. Land outside. One silver. Okay, you're finally running out of Marines. It'll take you forever to get there. Ah. Crap, now I really need more money. Alright. Can I get down here and destroy Marines? Let's try. Not one. There's all your missiles. Again, those are a little too close to the inland, though. I gotta start expanding over here. The problem is the base is the thing left. It's gonna suck if they kill my base by missile. Grief. Now the double. I'm gonna be able to walk right in now. Keep wrecking your Marines. It's gotta keep costing you fuel and everything. Gotta go on the offensive here somehow. Alright. I'm gonna double. And look at this. I need to be able to get this like right in here. Should dump it right around or whatever. Ooh. No. Yeah, without being able to get those factors up so quick, I don't know. Yeah. And they're not even going to be up this time. They didn't build them before attacking. Alright, I want to try this one again. She still has not found anything over in the one corner. I mean... well, there's the pods. I've been wrecking an entire Marine Corps. Yeah, I can't stay alive. She still has Marines to send in. Unbelievable. And that's good. Freaking A. That's enough of that. There's so few places to put the base. Alright, it's not that I want to put it here, but I'm not even going to bother building around this one. Alright, so... there's the possibility if I put it somewhere here, maybe it won't get noticed right away. Actually, you know what? Let's see if she's dumb enough to not notice two of them over here. And then that way... I'll try defending this one, I suppose. Alright. Everything in the back. It's gonna hurt if it gets hit, but whatever. So if she finds us right away, we got a big problem. So there we go. Oh, found a base, maybe. Nice. Well, actually, the bizarre thing is, even with hitting that hillside, never went for the stuff in the back. So I go for turrets, not a dummy. Oh, not all clear. Great defense there, guys. Alright, I need to build up this missile too. Can't really afford to send this in with nothing. Okay. Alright, I'm protecting this from the side. That means they gotta come in from the front. Actually, no. It's just not gonna be enough anti-air or whatever. Okay, so we know that there's... this is the stuff there. Let's try this again, see if we can get in the front here. Nope, intercepted. Those pods are all susceptible once she finds them. Yep, just like that. Yeah, here we go. Now she's like homed in. Yeah, that's not good. Could have been worse. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. That was quick. Fish right down the middle. I gotta test see if it's a dummy or not. Oh, seriously? There goes the money supply. And the offense. Let's see how this works. 4 on 3. I don't think this is going to work in my favor. I want a pod weapon though. That do? Nah. This strategy sucks. I am completely hosed. I mean, couldn't even build anything. Like, that's ridiculous. Just blew up my defense from the side and took out all my infrastructure. And hasn't even taken out one base yet. I mean, I could have started building up here first, but I didn't really want to do that. So, I mean, you don't have enough. Oh, yeah, I'm getting attacked again. Cool. I didn't even have time to rebuild anything there. Yeah, screw you, Bile. Yeah, so again, it's like only because she did detect stuff sitting in the back. Got it. Alright, what do I do differently here? See, there's literally nowhere else to build out there. Choice with the levels first. I did say that was going to hurt once they all got hit. see that. Look at that, barely even anything started. All depends on what she sees first. Okay, congratulations, you found those. Oh, found all that. And found that. And worthless. The dummy or the turrets. Yeah, waste of time there. Oh. Yeah, they gotta be before I can quit. Build this up. Yeah, leaving that for a second. I don't know what else to do. Do I keep busy by building crap around that? Keep wasting money building around that. I'll just level everything for good reason. Alright, my singular dual missile. One there. Alright, try again. Great. Better wait. We have to become a little less reactive here. Oh, look. Instant defense is gone. Okay, so she knows where all three bases are. Alright, that's done. Alright, fighter first. Can't even break. You know what? There's a radar. That'd be a stupid idea. Meanwhile, keep firing at this till I get through. gotta be kidding me. That worked. Wow. Alright, now resume defense. Uh-oh. Fresh construction, all gone. Go for my missiles? Yep. And everything in the back. This is going. Close enough to take the pods. Nope, no for the dummy. Here we go. Enemy message off. I think I biffed it. Whatever. Took out the missiles and just the missiles. Not good. Keeps pulling everything up. Going straight for the back. Alright, that's it for tonight. Slow death roll yet again. 3 hours is enough, especially the ones that get frustratingly repetitive. So, all right. Well, at least we're back in action for the week. So, thanks everybody that's been joining us. Appreciate Call of Stealth checking in, and whoever's been lurking out there. Been quiet on YouTube, but a little bit going on out there. So, anyway, yeah, no other streaming plans. Hasn't been as much filler lately. Obviously, writing's been priority, so gaming has been a little bit on the back burner. But all else fails, we'll shoot for being back. At least I'm going to try to keep Mondays and Thursdays going for now until I get the other prep needed for something for other titles in the mix. But that's it for now. So if I don't see you Friday, have a fantastic weekend and catch up with you soon.